Jim from No Worries RVing. Today we're heading to Pinnacles National Park in California. It's a newer national park.
If you keep driving straight, you go into Pinnacles National Park. If you make a left here, this is where the campground is located, and the visitor center, and a store. So on the right side is the way to go into the campground, and on the left is the visitor center and the general store. If you have your RV and you don't want to take it into Pinnacles, you can go around to the back of the store and visitor center, and there is a large parking spot. Right here, if you make a right, you go into the campground. This is the 1st of July when we arrive here, and the Pinnacles National Park itself is considered to be closed. However, the campground is opened. When we went inside, the visitor center was closed, but the general store was open. I guess it's two different people that run it. So the National Park Service owns and operates the visitor center, and it was closed, but the store was open because it is leased out, or it's a different company that actually runs it. But as you can see, behind the visitor center and the store is a very large parking spot. So even when Pinnacles is open, this is a good place to come in, park your RV, disconnect, and then go into Pinnacles, because the parking spots up there are very short and narrow, and it doesn't have a lot of parking. We have reservations at the campground, so we must park, go in, and let them know that we have arrived. However, because the park is officially closed, there is no charge to stay in Pinnacles. So we went in, we gave them our information, and then that was it. We didn't have anything else we had to do. We went over and found our campsite and parked, and then we're going to disconnect. And once we disconnect, we're going to go in and do a hike. Now, currently, you cannot go up through this part unless you have a handicap, a sticker, or special permission. You have to hike up here because technically the park is closed due to coronavirus. We are now passing the campground there to the left. So a lot of people will ride their bikes into the different parts of Pinnacles, as far as the Bear Gulch area or the old Pinnacles. They'll either walk, hike, or ride their bikes. There's also a path that goes through the campground down through over to the area. Of course, you have to go through the regular RV parking and then through the tent camping into the group camping to get to the Pinnacles National Park. Okay, we're at Pinnacles. We are headed towards the Bear Gulch cave trail area. That's one of the best caves to go into. However, it is closed currently, but there is a trail you can still go around the side. You can do the Moss Springs, go up there. There's a Moss Springs trail. There's also the Rim Trail, which is, I've been told, was really good. And you can see the Bear Gulch Reservoir when you get to the top. So those are some of the trails. So we are on the east side. The campground is located on the east side of Pinnacles. And if you want to go to the west side, you cannot go across. You actually have to leave the park and go. So here is the divide in the road. If you go that way, you go to the old Pinnacles. We are going to Bear Gulch area. So we're headed this way.
Didn't bring our bear spray.
Yeah. There's the restroom. This is the Bear Gulch parking lot. And as you can see, it's a very small parking lot. there is no room really for RVs. So that's why I suggest that you park it down at the visitor center. See, it says Moses Spring Trail. But then it also says Rim Trail, High Peaks Trail, Bear Gulch Cave Trail, and Bear Gulch Reserve.
Park is basically closed, so there's not many people on it, which is really nice. This trail is beautiful. It's hot. It's like 90 degrees. So the Moses Spring Trail to Bear Gulch Cave and Reservoir is closed.
Which is where we were going to go.
The Rim Trail to the Reservoir and High Peak Trail is open.
It's because the caves are closed. And you can go around the caves, but there's no way for them to totally close off the caves without any rangers being on duty. So, does that make sense?
Not sure what's supporting that, Clifton. One stop on this trail. It's called a tourist trail. It's climbers access to the top. Looks like you can climb that rock to the top there.
Does it say about 12 people?
Yeah, it's only 12 people total that can do it at any one time.
Wow. Look down, you can see the valley. Up in the rear.
Another view from the trail. It's beautiful up here.
Here.
We're nearing the end of the trail here. This is actually Bear Gulch as you look out. Michelle's almost to the top there. Yeah, there's Bear Gulch right there. So I think we're going to turn around and start heading back. This is a nice trail. No one was on it, hardly, which made it really nice. And there's the view, the reward, so to speak.
This is all the time we have to hike at the Pinnacles National Park. It's a very nice park. Next week, we're going to do a complete review of the Pinnacles campground. It's a really nice campground, and you can see the condors. So please give us a thumbs up if you like this video. The more thumbs up we receive, the more people can view our videos. And if you haven't hit it already, please hit that subscribe button. Thank you for watching our videos. There she is. There's the campground.